Hey everyone, Layman here. So, funny story. We kind of made a goof for recording this chunk of content for Let's Finding Love. So in lieu of the normal next 3 episodes that this would have been, I'm going to instead summarize the important bits so that you can at least be caught up to where we pick up in the next proper episode, because unfortunately half of our Skype call was not recorded in the session, so after this bit going forward, things will be fine. So I'm just gonna step back, let Gigi press the button, and after the intro we'll get right down to this thing. Gigi, push the button.
Hey, let's go find waifu. Hope it's not a yonder way, protect my balls. We are both so lonely now, so let's finding love. Let's finding love.
So to briefly summarize the last episode, we basically made Miku not naked anymore. So she has her outfit on, but the problem remains that she can still only say me. Yeah, basically that. But we quickly find out that we really need to read the manual if we want any chance of Miku functioning properly going forward. Yeah, basically that. But we quickly find out that we really need to read the manual if we want any chance of Miku functioning properly going forward. As the game helpfully points out, there are several detailed steps for this. After a brief period of waiting for the software to install, something happens. Holy crap, Miku can talk! After floundering for a bit, we notice a very important detail about Miku. Earth-shattering, I know. Eventually, though, we do start to make some headway. So after some 80s sitcom shenanigans, we resume our line of questioning towards the musically android Miku. Yeah, the protagonist isn't the smartest light bulb in the toolbox. Anywho, some minor world-building reinforcement happens, and we see the start of what is sure to become a running gag throughout the rest of this game. eventually, the tables are turned and Miku begins asking us about ourselves. And eventually, the topic of music is hit upon. However, this is when our bland protagonist's angsty backstory rears its ugly head. Oh joy, how we love this trope. The game then goes into a bunch of backstory here, so for all your sakes, I'm going to skip it. And instead, I would just like to highlight one little snippet of what happens in that section. See that? Pay attention to that. That's going to be real important. Anyway, we're going to skip ahead a little bit now because this is about when the aside ends and this story actually, continues. little bit of grade school bubblegum sentiment, and eventually we get to... the ever-popular being squeamish in front of a girl trope while getting ready for bed, which I'm sure all of you can recite from memory because it's that much of a constant. Some low-key voyeurism later, and we, well... yeah, the protagonist is a voyeur, there's no getting around that. No, but seriously, this is kind of creepy when you think about it. So yeah, you remember that still that I showed you a little while ago? No reason, just wanted you to remember that. Trust me, it'll make more sense the more episodes we do. Which leads to the female lead getting angry at the male lead for doing something for some contrived reason. I will do you all the courtesy of not putting you through that, and just skipping over to the next day. And after the protagonist has a total eclipse of the heart, we engage in more anime-style shenanigans. And that was all the interesting stuff that happened in this game that we unfortunately are not able to make into actual episodes. Going forward, the audio will be corrected, so this should be the only time we have to do this. Anywho, thank you for indulging me in this. Hope you're all caught up. Hope you're all excited for the next episode. And myself, Adam, Gigi, and Steve will see you all then. Have a pleasant whenever the heck time you're watching this.